The highly anticipated Highlander reboot set to star Henry Cavill has undergone a major behind-the-scenes reshuffle. Based on the original 1986 film starring Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery, plans for a fresh take on the property had been at various stages of development as far back as 2008. However, it was not until October 2023 that Lionsgate officially announced they were moving forward with the new Highlander reboot with John Wick director Chad Stahelski. Per a new report from Deadline, the upcoming Highlander movie is now set to change hands, with Amazon MGM Studios' United Artists said to be in final negotiations for full rights to the franchise. In addition to the forthcoming movie starring Cavill that was originally developed under Lionsgate's banner, the deal also has the potential to see the development of a new television series. Meanwhile, United Artists Scott Stuber and Nick Nesbitt will produce the new movie in addition to Neil H. Moritz and Stahelski's 8711 Entertainment. What this news means for the Highlander franchise. The change in owners could see the return of another beloved immortal. Fans of the Highlander franchise will be aware that in addition to the original 1986 movie, the property would go on to spawn 2 direct sequels, 2 live-action spin-off shows, and 2 additional movies set in the continuity of the Highlander TV series. This latest move now seems poised to replicate the franchise's previous approach, with the prospect of an interconnected television series harkening back to both Highlander, the series, and Highlander, the Raven. While for many fans the original 1986 movie remains the most beloved entry in the original Highlander franchise, Adrian Paul's tenure as Duncan MacLeod also left an indelible mark on the property and its underlying lore. As such, having United Artists stepping in to pick up the rights for the franchise may not only help fast-track Cavill's introduction as Connor MacLeod, but it could also potentially open the door to reintroducing a new version of his fellow immortal clansman, Duncan. Our take on Highlander's new home. This new deal points to a longer-term vision for the property. Sean Connery holds a sword to Christopher Lambert's neck in Highlander. As the original Highlander movie was largely developed as a standalone film, many of the later additions to the franchise would need to retcon much of the first movie's events and underlying lore. However, with this new deal already eyeing the prospect of a spin-off series, it is possible that Cavill's new Highlander movie could also lay the groundwork for a far more expansive and cohesive version of the property. Though it is unclear what the plans may be for such a series, or even if they will progress beyond the mere possibility hinted at in this new report, many established fans would be keen to see the door opened for a new Duncan MacLeod. Moreover, with United Artists already setting out with the intention of building a whole new interconnected Highlander universe, it will help avoid many of the continuity issues that arose in both the original show and sequel films.